Una cosa es que este negrito pelochurco, chavista, revolucionario, comunicador popular, te cuestione las narrativas de Estados Unidos. Pero vamos a escuchar qué tiene que decir un periodista de Estados Unidos con respecto a su país.
If you believe the US government, America's drug epidemic, violent crime, human trafficking, none of it comes from decades of failed policy, collapsing communities, or a deep spiritual emptiness. No, it's all the fault of one bad hombre south of the border, the president of Venezuela, Nicolas Maduro. Pam Bondi, Trump's attack dog, spits it out, or tries to. She can't even say presidential regime without tripping over her own tongue. But the point isn't her English, it's that this is the latest act in a decades-long play to strangle Venezuela and crush its revolution. Bush, Obama, Biden, they all joined the assault, but Trump, he went nuclear. His first term unleashed an all-out economic war. He sanctioned Maduro, and what a coincidence, that was followed by a drone assassination attempt. When that failed, Washington just handpicked a replacement, a political nobody named Juan Guaido. For years, the US pretended he was interim president, even though he had zero power, no army, and no real support. In 2020, the DOJ pulled the narco-terror script off the shelf. Maduro, they claimed, ran the cartel of the Suns. The State Department put up a $15 million bounty. Biden later dropped the Guaido fantasy, but not the pressure. The US seized Venezuelan assets, and before leaving office, Biden jacked the bounty up to $25 million. Trump's second term, supposedly different. He called himself a peacemaker and sent Richard Grenell to talk. But with Marco Rubio steering policy, the regime change obsession never stopped. By July, Washington branded the Cartel of the Suns a terrorist organization, accused Maduro of working with Tren de Agua, the Sinaloa cartel, and doubled the bounty to $50 million, higher than Osama bin Laden's. Just this week, Pam Bondi bragged about seizing $700 million in Maduro-linked assets. And she's still fear-mongering. This is projection on steroids. Washington is pinning its own homegrown crises, fentanyl overdoses, gang violence, collapsing cities, on a country that refuses to kneel. The Trump administration's war on Venezuela isn't about drugs, crime, or human trafficking. It's about crushing an independent Latin American state, dressing up imperial power in self-defense.